this is Mrs. Ziegler, and I'm going to go over the balancing chemical equations practice. So you should have learned that the law of conservation of mass states that matter cannot be created or destroyed. We learned this in first semester, and we learned how to balance equations. So we are just reviewing that for this week. This is just more practice. All right, so when we're doing this, again, remember that you are putting coefficients in front, which are these orange squares, where you're going to put coefficients in front to make the same number of atoms on both sides. There is a total of 8 problems here. So remember, what you're doing is you're looking at each atom on both sides of the chemical equation to make sure that they have the same number of atoms. So we're going to look at this first one here. So here we see that Na here, there is one Na on the reactant side because, again, when there's no subscript, it's understood to be 1. When I look over on the product side, I see that only has 1 sodium as well. Then I look, so that's balanced right now. When I look at Cl on the, which again, this is C, capital C, lowercase l, on the reactant side, I look on the product side and I see that there's only 1 there as well. So as I look at this, I'm saying it's balanced. Now I look at my O's. So I look at my O on the reactant side, there's 3. I look at the O on the product side, it's 2. They are not balanced. So now I have to put the coefficient, that big number in front, to make it balance. These are one of the tricks to help you when balancing. Whenever you have an odd number of atoms on one side and an even number of atoms on the other, if you make those subscripts become coefficients for the opposite one, you will generally balance your equation for that particular atom at that time. So I'm going to put a 3 in front of this one, and then a 2 in front of the other one. So by doing that, if again I just check, 3 times 2 makes 6 O's on the product side, and then here it's 2 times 3, which again is 6 O's on the reactant side. But now, since I put the coefficient in front of this entire compound, I now have to recount the atoms on both sides. So here I have 2 Na, here I only have 1. So in order to have 2 Na, I have to put a 2 in front of it. So now I have 2 Nas here, but now I also have 2 Cl's because it's connected. When I look over here, because of this 2, I also have 2 Cl's. And if you see here, they're all the same color, so therefore this is a correctly balanced equation. Again, when the boxes change color, that means that you are correct. So here, if I put a 1, okay, that didn't change color, so that means that that is not correct. Okay, so you are going to do all 8 different problems. Again, this is just balancing equations. We are not identifying the types of reactions for this. If you have any questions, please make sure you reach out.